Fleeing war-torn Sudan for 24-year-old Rawan al-Waleed was a tale of fear and exhaustion. Now in relative safety in Egypt, she told Reuters even celebratory firecrackers marking the end of Ramadan fasting make her anxious.
This is part of the trauma we are living with. Any sound of fireworks scares us.
It stirs echoes of fighting in Khartoum, the capital which since mid-April was engulfed in gunfire and artillery as Sudan's army clashed with the paramilitary rapid support forces. Rockets smashed into Waleed's family home, leveling a bathroom. After that, her mother decided to leave Sudan for another country, whatever the cost. The Waleed family paid nearly $7,000 to charter a bus for about 50 family members. They traveled 600 miles to Egypt, driving through paramilitary held lines.
Even if they didn't ask where we were going, it was still very scary because we didn't feel safe. It was a very long road. I have my grandmother who is very old. This was very exhausting for her.
Their escape took around 72 hours, and not everyone in her family made it. Waleed says she left behind her brother. The family were worried they would not be able to secure a visa for him on time.
We know nothing about him. This is so sad because we cannot communicate with him. We didn't know if he would be able to cross the border without obtaining the visa. He is alone and without electricity, water or food.
Hundreds have already died from the fighting in Sudan as the country teeters on the brink of civil war. Many remain trapped in their homes or neighborhoods as law and order break down. Waleed says it's a relief to escape the violence, but she worries a lot about loved ones who are left behind.
I wish that both the RSF and the army would sit together for dialogue and stop the fighting immediately.